Hi and welcome to my YouTube or Instagram channel. What up, people? How is your day? Mine is pretty good here in nature. Decided to shoot a video about the no mind state, the state that goes beyond mind. You see, we think most of us maybe, or a large portion of us thinks that we are our thoughts, which is not true. We are not our thoughts. We are the observer of our thoughts. We are the observer of our thoughts. Yes, we are the observers of our thoughts. Okay, so our consciousness is not created by thoughts. It might be a part of it that, if I try to explain it, it might be created by thoughts, but that is part of the consciousness, the thoughts, okay? But the pure state of consciousness is being. That's it. You don't need any further explanations. Maybe you do. It is just being, okay? And most of the times in society, people who try to explain this state are misunderstood. We are misunderstood, yes, because we have realized that there is something bigger than the state of thoughts. There is something bigger than ourselves, maybe guiding us, maybe being as us, maybe connecting us all to the universe, to other beings, to all kind of perspectives, okay? So I realized that I have reached this state of no thought in 2014 when I began to awaken. Okay, so it only gave me the perspective that my consciousness is infinite, and inside of myself there is wisdom, and inside of myself there is the universe. And my consciousness is compatible to different dimensions. What are dimensions? Dimensions, spiritual dimensions, are states of consciousness. That means that the reality seen is shifting always, okay? So they say that we can see only 5% of reality. We can only use a small portion of our brain. But I can realize that there is more to reality, okay? I can realize that by upgrading my state of being, I can become compatible to a new reality. And this reality is based on love. This reality is based on higher vibrational emotions. This reality is based on higher consciousness. This reality is based on me connecting back to my higher self, which is my divine self. Okay, so we are divine, guys. We really are divine. And how do you connect back to the state of no thought? Well, again, you become the observer of your emotions, of your thoughts, of everything that is going on around yourself. Okay, you become the observer of reality. And through this stage of observing, creativity gets to be born. Creativity gets to be born, okay? So it is not my job to make it happen. It is not my job to put the effort in. It is my job to allow it to happen, okay? So it is not created by me. It is created through me and as me, okay? It means that I can flow naturally. I can flow as nature. You can do that as well, but you need some practice on it. You need to become the observer of everything. You need to become the observer of your being, the observer of your emotions, the observer of your thoughts. And now you create the flow state, okay? And I'm not saying that there aren't challenges or fear or negative emotions in this observing state. I'm just saying that you can separate a bit yourself from who you think you are. Okay, so you can separate yourself from who you think you are. And who do we think we are? I might think that I'm Seba. Yes, at some level I am Seba, and Seba is doing this. But at a deeper level, I am everything. I am the whole existence itself, because again, nothing is separated. Nothing is separated. We are all connected as one. And maybe this is also what a different dimension is teaching me. That I am not separated from this camera. I am one with this camera. Yes, sometimes I feel separation. I must admit this. Sometimes I feel separation. And sometimes my ego comes back into my consciousness. That is also okay. I have realized that I had traumatic experiences. Yes, this is all part of the process. These things are all part of the process. I have realized that so far I had a beautiful life, yet I have gone through some rough moments, some panic, some negative thoughts, some depression. Yes, I've gone through that. But I just realized that the state of being is so beautiful that I can create anything that I want out of it. Okay? And it makes me realize that I don't have to take life so seriously. I just have to be myself. And how do I be myself? How do I am myself? I ask myself, who am I really, honestly? And the moment that you ask this question, there is a new version of yourself who will try to come out of yourself. So I would recommend to ask yourself, who am I really? Okay? Be honest with yourself. Like, open your heart, ask it from the heart, okay? And in the state of no thought, you will also operate more from the heart. And the heart center, or the chakra center, no, the heart center is 1,000 times more powerful than the brain. Okay, that is where your intuition lies, in the heart center. So yeah, I also may be not understood by society, but that's okay, because a Buddha is hard to understand. Okay? Yeah, this is the state of no thought, just intuition. The moment that you have less thoughts, you will be more inspired. And negative thoughts come from attachments. So don't be attached to anything. Live free today. Live your best version today. And stay aligned with yourself, with your true self, which is in fact silence. So your true self, in fact, is silence. It is just being. It cannot be described by words. It cannot be understood. Maybe it cannot be understood as a concept. Maybe it cannot be understood as a concept. But there is pure creativity within yourself. And there is a unique you, actually, inside of yourself. There is a unique you that the world needs. There is a unique you that the world needs. So make sure that you reveal all of your gifts, because we came into this life to create, to celebrate, and to let go and enjoy life. Okay? Thank you for watching, and see you on the next videos. I salute you guys. Ciao.